Hilltopper Hall will not reopen by the spring semester. As you can see, this building is still surrounded on all sides by these fences. Students, if you plan to vote by mail, make sure you request that absentee ballot by this Tuesday. If you've driven around Louisville lately, this is a site you're pretty familiar with. Cars with tons of snow stacked on them, as well as these snow banks surrounding the sides of the cars. The city wants these cars to move. Take a look at this line outside of a Kentucky DMV. Are you returning a holiday gift? Here are some tips to make sure you get all your money back. Then you're gonna put it in this inside orange envelope, seal that, and then you have to sign right here. This Kentucky woman really shows us what the holidays are all about. Meet Vicki Stevens, a nurse from Kentucky with one motto: just do something. When she saw Hurricane Helene hit North Carolina, Vicki saw the devastation and knew she had to act.
I gotta go down there. I gotta do something.
After learning that a group of veterans lost everything when their facility flooded, Vicki loaded up her car with basic necessities and hit the road. That was a few months after the flood.
I mean, toothbrushes and toothpaste. They were so appreciative.
This holiday season, she's at it again. This time she's bringing shoes because that's what the veterans said that they needed the most. The fact Vicki did this was no surprise to family.
Always puts everybody else first before herself.
Vicki spent weeks volunteering after Hurricane Katrina and continues to inspire everyone around her. I know she inspired me.
Just do something and just get something done. You know, it doesn't have to be big. Just do it.
And you just have to see this video of one of the veterans' reactions.
Thank you very much. With the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. I love you. Jesus loves you. Merry Christmas.
Did you know you can't own a gun and use marijuana in Kentucky? Yes, even medical marijuana. Once it's legalized January 1st, it's still illegal federally.
You cannot possess firearms and ammunition and also be a user of marijuana.
When you buy a gun at a registered store, you have to fill out this form. It has all sorts of questions. One asks you if you use marijuana. If you check yes, the store can't legally sell you a gun. I asked the ATF if this applies to existing guns too. If a Kentuckian is getting a medical marijuana card, are they expected to give up their guns?
They're not expected to. If they wish to follow federal law and not be in violation of it, then they need to make the decision to divest themselves from those firearms.
If you break that law, you could go to prison and have to pay a fine of up to $250,000. But ATF told me they're not pursuing people for this. This would likely only be lumped in with other felony charges.
We are not actively seeking and working solely for any investigations involving just the possession of firearms and marijuana.
For now, Kentuckians will have to choose one or the other.